This is the story of the Blackwood Manor, an ancient mansion shrouded in chilling tales of haunting curses. Drawn to stories of the supernatural, a young and intrepid journalist named Amelia couldn't resist the allure of the mansion's mysteries. Armed with her notebook, camera, and unwavering resolve, she ventured into the forsaken estate, determined to unravel the truth behind the restless spirits and the tragic past of the Blackwood family. Little did she know that her journey would blur the line between reality and the supernatural, revealing a history of sorrow and malevolence, as she delved deep into the haunted heart of Blackwood Manor. This is her story. Once upon a time, nestled amidst the dark and dense Blackwood forest, there stood a foreboding mansion known as Blackwood Manor. Its towering, crumbling walls exuded an aura of mystery and fear, and the locals believed it to be cursed. No one dared to venture near the estate, for those who did were said to have been haunted by the restless spirits that roamed its halls. The tale began with a young and intrepid journalist named Amelia. She had heard rumors of the manor's haunting, and being drawn to stories of the supernatural, she couldn't resist the temptation to investigate the mysteries of Blackwood Manor. Armed with her notebook, camera, and unshakable resolve, Amelia set out to unravel the truth behind the legend. As she approached the estate, the forest seemed to grow eerier, the trees twisted and gnarled like skeletal hands reaching out to stop her. The sky darkened, and the air grew heavy with a sense of foreboding. Undeterred, Amelia pressed on, her curiosity driving her forward. She went to the back of the manor, and as she stepped through the mansion's creaky gates, a chill ran down her spine. The mansion's exterior was a tapestry of decay, with ivy creeping up its walls and windows long shattered. The grandeur of its past was evident even in its present state of ruin. Inside the mansion, Amelia felt a strange energy enveloping her, as if the house itself was watching her every move. Her footsteps echoed through the empty corridors as she explored the various rooms. The air seemed charged with suppressed emotions, and faint whispers filled the space, though she could not discern their source. Amelia's investigation led her to the mansion's history, which had its roots in a tragic past. Long ago, Blackwood Manor belonged to the wealthy Blackwood family. Legend had it that the family had made a sinister pact with dark forces, seeking to gain immeasurable wealth and power. Their greed and ambition led to a series of unfortunate events that befell the entire family, and the mansion became cursed. Amelia delved deeper into the history, determined to uncover the truth behind the hauntings. She discovered an old diary written by a former servant, recounting the horrors that plagued the estate. The spirits of the deceased Blackwood family were said to roam the halls, forever tormented by their own misdeeds and the malevolent forces they had unleashed. As the days passed, Amelia's investigation intensified. She started experiencing inexplicable occurrences, objects moving on their own, chilling drafts in seemingly sealed rooms, and shadowy figures lurking in the corners of her vision. She could no longer dismiss the supernatural presence in the manor. The haunting was real. Despite her fear, Amelia's journalistic instinct propelled her forward. She interviewed the locals, seeking any surviving descendants of the Blackwood family or anyone with knowledge of the mansion's past. Through these interviews, she pieced together a more detailed account of the family's downfall and the alleged curse. One evening, as Amelia delved deeper into the mansion's history, she stumbled upon a hidden chamber in the basement. Within, she discovered an ancient book that detailed the Blackwood family's dark dealings with the occult. This chamber had served as the epicenter of their rituals, and it was here that their tragic fate was sealed. As Amelia read through the dusty pages, she felt a presence behind her. Turning around, she came face to face with the ghostly figure of a young woman, the spirit of one of the Blackwood daughters. The apparition's eyes were filled with sorrow, and she beckoned Amelia to follow her. Unable to resist, Amelia followed the spirit through the maze-like corridors of the mansion until they reached a locked door. The spirit extended a spectral hand, urging Amelia to unlock it. With trembling fingers, Amelia obliged. Behind the door was a room frozen in time, perfectly preserved. It was the room of the youngest Blackwood daughter, the one who had sought redemption from her family's dark legacy. In her diary, she chronicled her efforts to put an end to the malevolence that plagued Blackwood Manor. Amelia realized that the spirits of the Blackwood family were not malevolent themselves, but trapped by the curse they had unwittingly unleashed. The youngest daughter's diary spoke of a ritual that could break the curse, but it required the right elements and a sincere heart. As Amelia continued to explore the mansion, she collected the necessary components for the ritual, and with the guidance of the spirits themselves, she began the process of redemption. The night of the ritual was stormy, the mansion trembled with thunder, and lightning illuminated the darkness. Amelia stood in the center of the hidden chamber, surrounded by the spirits of the Blackwood family. With unwavering determination, Amelia chanted the incantation, holding out hope that it would work. The spirit's anguish grew palpable as the ritual unfolded, and it seemed as if the mansion itself was rebelling against the attempt to break the curse. But then, as the last words of the incantation left Amelia's lips, a blinding light filled the chamber. The curse was broken, and the spirits of the Blackwood family were finally at peace. They thanked Amelia, their forms dissipating into the ether. With the curse lifted, Blackwood Manor began to transform. The overgrown vines retreated, the broken windows healed, and the mansion regained some of its former splendor. The air felt lighter, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. Amelia's investigation had brought closure not only to the tormented spirits, but also to the mansion itself. The locals rejoiced, and Blackwood Manor was no longer a place of fear, but rather a testament to redemption and the power of breaking free from the past. Amelia's story of the haunting of Blackwood Manor became a sensation, and she went on to become a renowned journalist, focusing her work on exploring and exposing the mysteries of the world. But the memories of Blackwood Manor and the spirits she encountered remained with her, a reminder that sometimes, the most profound stories lie hidden in the darkest of places. Amelia's journey had not only uncovered the chilling truths of the haunted mansion, but also taught her the profound significance of empathy, courage, and the indomitable human spirit when faced with the supernatural. The haunting of Blackwood Manor would forever remain etched in her heart as an unforgettable tale of darkness and redemption, a story she would carry with her as she continued her adventures in unraveling the mysteries of the world. Please leave a comment below if you have something to share, and thank you for watching my nighttime stories. Please share and subscribe. Until next time.